Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a very different stream than what we usually do. I am currently going to be streaming Call of Juarez Gunslinger. I'm doing a full playthrough in a single sitting because this game is a lot shorter than you'd expect. This game is only like 3 to 4 hours long, so yeah, it's gonna be a short one. Like, a short playthrough, I mean, but, like, a longer stream altogether. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into this, shall we? Thank you, Stinger, you never work properly. Oh, shit, that's loud. Alright, give me a second while I mess around with the settings before we actually start. Of course, the mouse cursor doesn't want to go away. Let's see... Audio. Yeah, let's put that down to, like, half. Oh, I really wish there was, like, a master volume setting on this. That would be nice. It still feels like it hasn't changed. There we go. So, yeah, recently, I got myself a new laptop. Like an actual proper gaming laptop to, you know, replace the old one that I've been using since 2012. God, I got my start on that old PC, that old laptop. I was legitimately sad to see it go, but yeah, I needed an upgrade. And while I was messing around with it, I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna like buy a very short game to like, well, not a very short game, a very cheap game, I mean. To like just test out its capabilities. And at the time on Steam, like the entire Call of Juarez franchise was on sale for like $7 Australian. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'll get that, I'll test it out. A friend of mine swears by Gunslinger, so I'll test out Gunslinger. I ended up getting so engrossed with it, I finished it in a single sitting. Like, oh, okay, man, this game's good. Also, my laptop is pretty good too. So yeah, I had a single free day in my stream schedule for, like, literally whatever the fuck before the Switch 2 comes out. So I thought, you know what? Let's do New Game Plus. Why the fuck not? Let's go hard. I don't want to go True West. I've heard about True West. It, like, gets rid of, like, all of the HUD elements on it. I'm like, I don't want to play Lasso. Abilene, Kansas, 1910. I love that one of those newspaper articles just says, don't.
Don't I know you, sir? Don't believe so. I haven't been.
Oh my God, it's Grandpa Max from Ben 10. Also, you know, what's his head from Metal Gear, but who cares about Metal Gear? Also, that's Critical Role Sam Riegel.
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple. Any of them true?
Jack, be
Nah.
nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew
The Billy the Kid?
Damn right.
John Hickok himself?
Son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
So yeah, my favorite thing about this game is like everything is just like a flashback. Your main character is just retelling the stories of all the bounties that he's taken over the years. It's real fun.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near
Also, that
Silver
pop-in
Spring.
was intentional, by the way.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemy.
I just have my
But
pistols.
before I tell you why I want
Well,
this
at the
son of a
moment.
bitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day.
Oh yeah, give
I was
me
heading back
my
to the
rifle.
hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
It's down this way.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Supplies!
Shoot that sumbitch!
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. They're coming from the rear! Garrett
Oh,
and his
hi, guys.
deputies surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what
God, I love this fucking game so much. Playing this with like all the abilities you unlock like later in the game, is kind of nuts. Like your fast reload, your like auto lock-ons during concentration. Oh, it's so good.
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery. So I decided to get sneaky.
We're going stealth. Oh, hello, sir.
Like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Shit.
Not a
That kinda
bad
hurt.
idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there. Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't as sharp as tools in the shed. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks. Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you! Watch your flank! Truth be told, things weren't much better.
Oh shit.
behind the
Oh shit.
I cut their numbers in half. But
Oh, God.
just
Oh,
made
God.
The ones that were left twice as mad. They
Yeah,
made up
hard
for their
difficulty
lack of
is significantly more difficult than normal.
supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear.
Oh, right. Okay.
I passed Dirty Dave, and
Dirty
upstairs
Dave.
I found Billy and Charlie Bolger.
In here. It's in the wrong ass room. There he is. Billy the Kid. God, I love the aesthetics of this game too. It's like nice cell shaded as well. It's like after this I tried playing a little bit of the other Call of Juarez games and holy shit, they do not hold a candle to this fucking game, like at all. Where do you think you're going?
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept
Oh, come on. Alright, reload my pistols. Ah, you bitch!
That's when Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side.
Oh, God, I can't say. Bam. Oh my god, I can't fucking hit them. I'll get you in a sec. Man, concentration just kind of breaks this. And also, hey, I leveled up, so I still have some stuff that I need to get. Most of the stuff I've been put into pistols and rifles, so let's go here. This is more close combat stuff. Higher combos and concentration. Be even more efficient when focused. The combo multiplying concentration will stack by 2 levels instead of 1. Ooh, that's really good. Because I think I have another skill that, like, the higher my concentration, the higher my multiplier, the less concentration I use. So that's pretty good. Oh, full concentration as well.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers
Yeah.
put down, but
Oh, shit.
it was pretty clear.
No, you don't.
Even to Billy. That maybe discretion was the better part of
Ow.
valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They
And I
got
just wasted
Gavin,
what
Billy
little I had. Okay.
Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
He directed that order at me. And I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
Fucking bitch. Where are you going?
Randy would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility
Dynamite.
that many young men have. Like Jack.
What are you saying, old man? Jack is just joshing with you. Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Right, I had to claim this.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Yeah.
Making my way past the vessel of fallen foes.
I love that that's like the only time you do that.
Hired guns.
Yeah.
Just like jump out of the window and then kill a bunch of dudes. Oh my god, my multiplier is going so fucking high. I even got an achievement for it. Reach combo of 20.
My reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Well, not exactly. I fell off, haha. Pat Garrett. Now this is where we learn how to do standoffs.
Challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Now, I will say, like, these are pretty cool, but they're, like, my least favorite parts of the game. Because you gotta divide your attention on so many different things. Shit! Yeah, like that. I was too busy trying to, you know, mess around with my, speed. I saw it dropping. And that got me distracted. See, I gotta use the right stick to focus on my target, and the left stick to focus on, like, how close my hand is to my pistol. Come on. Fuck. And these are actually, like, a lot harder as well. Again, playing it on a harder difficulty, I did go through this on normal. Like, the first couple were, like, piss easy. Like, to the point where I didn't even know that I could, like, mess around with my, speed. I kinda accidentally skipped that in the tutorial. Ah, we've both got each other at the same time. Damn. Alright. This has got to take a bit. Bitch, quit moving. Quit moving. Come on. There we go.
Man,
That's
you killed
better.
him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
So this is what really happened.
I stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go
Just
on.
socks me
How
right
did
in the
it end?
face.
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
68 enemies killed? Cringe.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Man, what a way to start. We're already, like, sentenced to die. There. About to say sentenced to death, but, like, my brain also wanted to say the word die. Sentenced to
It's important
die.
to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could
Me and my
find the
inability
bastard
to
I was
speak,
after.
my brain is, like, my biggest enemy. I swear to God.
He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily,
Nope, I
it
hear
was
guns.
right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape, too.
Yoink.
My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Give me a gun. Oh, hey, look, a
I
gun.
located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
I think this level is like the only time I ever used a shotgun. It's like, yeah, shotgun's cool and all, but like dual-wielding pistols and having like a rifle is also really fucking good. You don't want to be like left in the middle of nowhere with a shotgun and that's
I
it.
saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did. Anybody see Billy?
See, even with a shotgun, I fucking missed point blank.
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet.
That's not the pistols I want. I want these ones.
Guards
There we
were
go.
everywhere looking for him.
No rifle? No rifle? Cringe? I want my rifle. Alright.
Anybody see him?
Where did I need to go? I forgot. Ah, right.
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat.
Shit.
I followed the planks where I could, but
Yeah. Oh, right, okay. I kept going. I kept going like an idiot. It's like, I remembered I needed to go that way, and I just kept going.
some of that wood was
Right, I have to go up this fucking ladder here. That's what I needed to do. I just kind of casually jumped to my death.
fugitive.
There we go.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
Alright, more ammo. I need that
I
shit.
tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
You!
Oh, hello, sir.
But hell if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You fool gets to go to hell.
He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
Yep, because that's what I'm using right now. Oh, hello, sir.
There's children here.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew
I nearly have enough experience to fucking level up again.
Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly,
There we go, I got him that time.
ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
Up here.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Good question.
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy sent me.
Level up. What do we got? Fast shotgun reload. Well, I don't use a shotgun. Annoyingly, I have to go, like, either way. Deep pockets. Shells, dynamite capacity increase. Oh, okay. Increase how much dynamite I have. I'll take that.
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Oh, dude with a shield. I didn't even realize. I thought that was just a wall. Technically, he was.
I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No. They all thought I was Billy.
Oh,
All that
hi.
blame would fall on
Didn't
him.
realize I went past a couple of guys.
Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was
Ow.
doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun.
Oh, right, yeah. All I have is a shotgun. I don't have my rifle. I don't have my long range. Oh my god, concentration is recharging so fucking quickly. And because of it, I'm getting so much fucking free experience.
The stables on the edge of town.
Was this way or the left? Okay, yeah, it was to the left.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said.
That
I think
fat
you
ass.
better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street.
I got another one.
Eyeball.
Got
He
ourselves
intended
another
to kill
showdown.
me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Oh shit, way too slow. I saw that my my reticle was like wavering a bit to like the upper right, so I tried to, you know, recorrect that, and I distracted myself doing so. Bitch, quit moving. There we go,
Killed
that's
him in a
better.
fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
So yeah, we're pretty much just going around killing every, like, major, like, infamous cowboy that ever existed. It's like, are the things that we're doing actually true
So
or
was the
not?
bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man. Over there!
Oh, hello, sir. Ow.
I did my best to help those poor passengers.
Ah, you bitch. Where are you? There you are.
Moments later, the attackers were dead. And I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just
This
hit
bit's
the
going
rear
to be
guard?
rough, I feel.
I quickly got my answer.
If I
They attacked
remember.
from on high like
Yeah.
Apaches off the hill.
I don't have the fucking... Really? Oh my god, okay.
They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads. Making
Oh,
use
missed.
of the high ground, whatever else.
There we go, that's better. That's what I wanted.
Yep, the Apaches
I just-
always appeared out of
You
nowhere.
could stop. There we go.
Never seemed to be an end to it.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched
Alright, rewriting the
I
story.
was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force. See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations.
Alright, so I got another level from that. More shot and shotgun rounds. Do more damage with your shotguns. All shotgun weapons do 20% more buckshot. Yeah, but what do I get after a whole bunch of these? Counterattack after Sense of Death. That seems pretty good. Ah, I can dual-wield sawed-off shotguns. That sounds fun. More concentration for full blast. Do some close and personal killing with more focus. For each close shotgun kill you deliver, you receive twice as much concentration. Throwing back enemy dynamite. Ooh. Sticky crosshair and concentration. Deal with your opponents faster when focused. Your crosshair and concentration will get sticky, meaning that it will travel short distances from the center of the screen to... Okay. Bigger explosions. Honestly, I don't really care for any of those. Let's go back and get some of these that I missed. Like, more ammo capacity for my revolvers.
But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo. I knew.
Ah, shit.
He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong. I was
Fuck.
determined
I
to
dodged the
have
wrong
my
way
revenge.
like an idiot. Hello? Game?
See,
There
at
we
the
go.
time,
That's better.
I was still pretty green, but often blundering.
Ah,
in
but it
regrettable
took off my,
situations.
alright. There we go.
But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong.
Yeah, they've missed. Come
I
on.
was determined to have my revenge.
Reload faster, you fuck.
To get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to find my way past these other assholes.
Hello?
first.
Concentration, please? Hello? I would like to use my concentration. I'm going to die. I died. Why wouldn't it let me use my fucking concentration? That was weird. Alright, third time's the charm. the idiots that are over here. Hey, how do you like that? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Any dudes on the other side?
I was running out of ammo.
Alright, we're good.
Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men.
Where's the... Here we go.
I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
Dudes behind the... There we go.
Finally, they managed to corner me.
Oh, shit.
Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Oh, let me the fuck out. I'm gonna die. Oh, that was fucking close.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die.
Ow.
I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this.
Man, hard difficulty actually does increase, like, the difficulty, like, quite a bit. Holy shit.
Running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened. Like
Just the body of an engine fell from the sky.
Remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition.
And I got another level from that. Holy fuck.
It's more important to be lucky than good.
Reload while sprinting? Yeah, I'll take that.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence.
Oh, over here. Hi.
It was time to turn.
Does it look like that bullet came from behind me?
Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack. It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sin.
Now we got a dude with a turret. Old man Clanton.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton, I'm coming for you! A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come.
This was rough before, but like 2 shots can kill me.
Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
No, not the cacti. Come on, stop. Stop shooting. Alright, that's enough. You can stop shooting your fucking Gatling gun now, please. Shit.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
Alright. Alright, that's enough. Where? Oh, fuck. Eat. Where the hell is he actually? Ah, there you are. Dynamite. Dynamite. It just flew off the fucking cliff. Crap. Again. Okay, what if I... Yeah, aim at that specifically. Okay, better, but not a lot of damage. Oh my god, please. Explode. There we go.
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps. And that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
I know that thing! I've heard of the gunfight at the OK Corral.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo.
Here we go. Do I have my... Yeah, I still
I
have
had
my
tracked
rifle.
him
Good.
and the cowboys to their hideout at a
Just in case I
sawmill,
need it.
and they were loaded for bear.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you
Kill
off?
this man in the stop
Well,
time.
him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first, I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Ah, who the fuck? Ow.
Get ready, boys.
I did not see him at all, and it nearly got me killed. Oh, hello, sir.
Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
Oh, shit. There's a few of them.
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Fucking come on. Bro, I'm the worst shot on the planet. I've been relying too much on concentration kills this entire playthrough. So I didn't get it this strong until like right at the end of the fucking first playthrough I did. Oh no, logs. It's log. It's better than bed. It's good. Log.
That's how the Cowboys.
It's heavy and sturdy. It's wood. Oh fuck.
I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
Hello? Okay, it wouldn't let me lock on. I didn't have that much concentration left.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp.
That was the terrible place for them to spawn. Alright. Oh no, it's logs again. Bitch. And the others to the right here. No? Where'd they go? Okay. Here they come.
Herb wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken it.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
Why didn't his son take over for the crime gang? Because he's fucking dumb and a coward.
Gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
Alright, I can see you behind here, but you won't poke your head out.
Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Oh, come on. Please. Gabe, please. Oh, bunch of shield dudes. Yeah, there we go. Good level up.
God knows what else for people to hide behind.
Alright, what do we got? Dynamite looting. See if enemies carry any explosive surprises in their pockets. 10% chance of finding a stick of dynamite. That's kinda lame. Reloaded guns in concentration. Just focus to be locked and loaded. Your active weapon will get an automatic full reload each time you start using concentration. That's really good. But I need to get the really shitty dynamite thing first. Oh, right, that points out secret collectibles and the ability to shoot dynamite out of the air. Ah, fine, I'll continue on with this.
That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
Right, can't go that way because water.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a
I love that
last
the people listening. It's like, just get to the fucking story, goddammit. Quit painting poetic.
Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Takes a shot. Before he takes a shot, it's Curly Bill. Curly Bill. Where are you, Curly?
Are you saying
I'm coming for you.
Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir.
I'm
They
going
said
nuts
they
too
were running
quickly.
scared. They just wanted me.
Oh shit, there's dudes behind me. Where are you? Ow, fuck. It's big ouchies. Where are you? No, seriously, way to go. Oh, there he is. Shit, turn around. Ah, fuck. I thought that was him. It's just some rando. I'll take the extra concentration though. Ow, 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 fuck. I tried to rush to get some ammo and he got me. Get my health back. Get my health back. Come on. Oh, dude behind me. Right. I forget every time. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Fucking goddamn it. What if I just throw dynamite at him? Yeah, I didn't think so. What about now, huh? Yeah, I'm flushing you out. I'm in the middle of throwing dynamite. Come on. Eat it. Oh, okay. It's just stuck in my hand. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Fucking perfect time to need a reload, son of a bitch.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me on the open.
Fuck. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, you fucking coward? What the fuck is flashing over there? No, not Curly Bill. I want to shoot the guy that's over here. I saw your hat for a split second. Are you there? Nope. There he is. Point. Fucking having that trigger from a rando. Leave me alone. Where'd you go, you fucking son of a bitch? There he is. Fucking stand still. Where are you? I see you for a split second and you're gone. I hear dorks, but I don't see dorks. Where are you? Come on, so close. There we go.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But
Jesus
Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Of course, he has an answer to everything. Ah, yeah, I killed this guy too. Everyone knows you ain't kill him. He was killed somewhere else. Yeah, it took me a long time to find him. Next in line to take over and take a bullet, it's Johnny Ringo. One hell of a mustache this man has. He has a very powerful mustache.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Come on. Come on. No, you don't. There we go.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo. I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
The innocents.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who...
So you know Cowboy Gang is, you know, innocent when they have to call themselves the Innocents.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Like, I love how, like, the longer this goes on, the more bullshit his stories become.
I knew
But, like, this kid that Sam Riegel voices, like, believes every fucking word of it.
Plumber looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
I love video games that do this.
No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you
It makes me nervous sitting around all this explosives. No one's gonna blow it up. No one's gonna come over here and blow it up.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
Who hit me? I can't see anyone around who was shooting at me, but I'm getting shot at. Oh, up here. I believe I have to go this way.
I knew
Ooh,
that
dynamite!
wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it.
Oh shit,
It
where
was
is
the
it? It's
biggest
over me.
gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Come on, you fuck. I nearly had you in my sights.
Killers,
You ruined it.
robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings.
Hello, game?
Charlie
Thank you.
Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a
Oh,
bitch
hello, sir.
pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other.
You ain't beefing me.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil
Hello,
War.
target him.
Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. I thought I was some kind of hero. I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance.
Mine portal?
Makes
What is
sense.
this, Minecraft? I'm assuming
It
Minecraft
was
is
the
mine
quickest
portals.
way
I
in,
don't know. I don't
but
play
that also made
Minecraft.
it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Calling me chicken with a bullet in his goddamn throat.
Besides,
Oh,
once you
dude up
enter a
here.
mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing
This
maze
way.
of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
I'm just talking about shaft. Damn right.
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
I believe I have to go up this way.
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
No one here. This way. There's a dude I just killed. Oh, there's an explosive barrel. Don't want to touch that.
You must be about out of bullets.
Again, I hear dorks, but I don't see dorks.
Quick reflexes often make up for lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Ah,
With
because
all
there's a
that
lot of
gunpowder and
explosives here.
dynamite everywhere, the body has to know what he's shooting.
Ow.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Yeah, kind of like this. Don't worry, I'm fine. Alright, never mind. Spoke too soon.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Don't worry, I got a few on the way down. Ah, shit.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
Don't worry, I'm not actually dead. We're meant to do that.
Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side. It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me.
Oh yeah, it would have terrified the shit out of me too, because this shit
ladder
is not
required some
professionally built in the slightest.
Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith.
Fuck!
I was
Made
determined
it.
not to give up, however. As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had
There we
made it
go.
my mission
Jesus.
to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
I took the elevator the first time, so let's climb the ladder.
I wanted
Hello,
to
climb the
use
ladder.
the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise. I was
Yeah,
warmed
sure.
up already, so what the hell?
Could have taken the elevator, but I was feeling kind of fat that day. I love that you get little animations like that every now and then. Ooh, fuck. Hello, sir.
Nevada City. Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
I know I
The point
go down
was,
here.
taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
And this is where the boss fight happens. Lawman. Outlaw. Scalawag. I love how this dude looks. I love his top hat and his beard. No, you're not. Or maybe you are. Fuck. Kind of forgot how many dudes are
Plummer was
here.
clearly unhinged.
Hello, I would like to use concentration. Ow, fuck. Yeah, I'm kind of surrounded in this area and there's nowhere to really hide, which kind of sucks. Reload faster, you bitch. Oh, this way. Alright, hide behind the thing. And he's throwing more dynamite at me. Ah, this is when waves of dudes comes out. Hey, leveled up from that. Alright, that means Reload guns in concentration. My guns automatically reload. No one else is here. Alright, it was just the one guy. Yeah, you think so? Bro, if you're gonna throw dynamite, don't make it so fucking obvious the way you're fucking throwing it. Come on, there we go. There we go.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Yeah, we're a bounty hunter now, chat. Let's go.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself.
God, episode 4. We're like 4 levels in. I think there's
Hell, he killed
like
his
8
first
or
man
9,
at 15.
maybe 10
From
altogether.
that day forward, he had a price
So we're
on
like
his
roughly
head that
halfway
wouldn't
through.
back
It's only
down
been an
for
hour.
nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself. I dodged death many a time, and that night in Abilene.
Shit. This is not the pistols that I wanted. I don't get, like, my reload bonus from this. Fucking hit him, dickhead. Yeah.
And collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
Like, fuck off, a pumpkin got in the way of my shots.
I thought the Texas
fuck.
Rangers got Hardin.
Oh, it's starting off real difficult here. Dynamite! Let me hide here.
I thought the Texas Rangers got Hardin.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe.
Where are you? I know you're over here. Come on. There we go.
It was cold in a witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres to the very same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me, and wait, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was
Ah,
a
thank
killer.
God. Okay, give me my, like, good
By the end,
pistols.
he confessed to taking the lives
Once
of
the game will
42
actually let me change. Hello.
fathers and husbands, brothers and sons, men with families
There we
who cared
go.
about them.
That's what I'd like to say.
Families who put up money in hopes of finding justice. He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs.
Hey, a bunch of cows.
He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
Shoot that son of a bitch!
They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. As
Oh,
most
who
of
the
them
fuck
were
is
wanted
this
as
rando?
I figured Hardin was
Oh my
here,
God, hit him,
but to
thank
get
you.
to him, I'd have to get past his gun hands. I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin
Oh,
wasn't
is
in
that
that.
a... No, it's just a shotgun.
He was
Okay.
carousing in town with his closest friend.
Thought it was a collectible that I missed.
Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head. Some were hightailing it into town to inform their Jefe of my unwelcome presence.
Fucking terrible time to need a reload. Come on. Where'd you go? There we go. That's better. And another shotgun. That's not what I want. I heard a guy. Okay, over here.
I wondered if Bob was among them.
Anyone else? No. Right, I did the same thing last time. That's not where I need to go. I need to go this way. I just saw a path upwards. I'm like, oh, that's the direction I need to go.
And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better. Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however,
Oh, hell yeah, fireworks!
need to dispatch his cadre of
I pressed Y. Oh, shit. I don't know why I was expecting Y, but I hit Y. Ah, fuck.
Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been
It's been a while since I fucked up a, quick time event like that. What are you doing in the coffin? Ow. Yeah, let me do that again. I was not happy with my performance. Now it's Y. It actually changed. Because I hit Y. You son of a bitch. Fuck this. Dynamite.
I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
Alright, screw this. They're too far away. Rifle time. Hello. Fuck. Time to charge in. Ow. Hit the prick. Oh, there's a dude behind me. Why do I gotta reload now? Run away! Run away! Oh boy. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, how about now? We good?
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon. Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me.
Ow, fuck. Hit him, thank you.
I felt a certain hostility.
Oh, there's still dudes here.
I was
Oh boy.
disappointed that neither Bob
Thank you,
nor
concentration.
John Wesley
Saved
were
my
among
ass
the
yet
dead.
again.
But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
Alright, so this is gonna be interesting, because in my first playthrough of this, I did the showdown, but I fucked it up so bad, I couldn't shoot him, but I managed to dodge all of his bullets, and the game's just like, oh yeah, he just went
I
for
felt a
it.
bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Shit! Dodge it! Dodge that one. Oh my god, I can't. It's doing it again.
That man was faster than grease.
Yeah,
lightning.
shit. That's what
But
happened
being
first time.
inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless Avenger took his life. Shot him in the back in a saloon just like this one. Anybody up for another beer?
So yeah, couldn't get him again. Fuck.
Thank you, darling.
Maybe that's supposed to happen. Not 100% sure.
Dish best served
Because I think it's
cold.
like the only one of those showdowns you're actually able to
guy
dodge
you were
bullets.
after?
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures. Like, I don't know, did you ever go toe-to-toe with a red man?
Grey Wolf. Is where we start fighting Injuns.
Yes, I did, Ben. I remember once I was after this renegade Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough, revenge was also his primary motivation. A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven.
I didn't know heaven had balls.
Grey Wolf was a
memo. Do I got my-
Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death. Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move.
It's a metaphor.
He led a band of young Apache warriors who wanted retribution, and were more than willing to die for him. They saw me before I saw them.
Oh, over here. Hello, sir. I'm going to need my rifle for this. Alright, anyone else? Anyone else out to tango?
And it crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting had started, there was no backing down.
Ah, beautiful. God, I love this shit. I did not hit the button. Okay, game, stop. Okay, well, there goes all my concentration. That would have been real nice with this little section. Hey, level up, though. Let's go with the ranger. Let's grab ourselves truth seeking so we can actually see where the collectibles are a bit easier.
The winter home of the Chiricahuas. And that's why they haven't treated me. I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did.
God, I put so many bullets into him and it didn't count. Fuck off.
A lot of
Ow, ow, ow. Oh boy. No, turn it off, idiot. I didn't even realize those guys were there.
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hiding.
I love that, like, whenever Silas starts talking about, well, I found such and such, like, the world physically changes to adapt to his story. Makes it feel like he's,
A deep crevice
very clearly
led to a
making
deep
bullshit up
cave.
as he's going along.
Hell went in there.
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure, angry cussedness.
Oh, can't go that way, that's just death. Oh, there are dudes over here. I didn't realize. And the game really doesn't like me trying to use concentration whenever I use Last Breath.
See, back then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide, and I wasn't about to back down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Oh, this is
Actually, it
where
was pretty
these guys
well
are.
lit, as they had torches on the walls.
Damn, Silas, that's pretty fucking convenient. Does this last guy not count? Come on. There we go.
How big was his cave?
Big as hell, Ben. Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian Wars. They thought it was haunted with the
God, this
ghosts of
game
those
really
murdered
makes you
by the
feel like a
horse
cowboy more than like any
Was
fucking
haunted
Red
with
Dead
dead
game does.
Indian ghosts?
It's a real shame this game only lasts like 3 hours.
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
Hello, concentration, thank you. Oh shit, I am nearly out of ammo for my pistols. That's not great.
How come you know so much about engines?
A few years back, I was married to 2 Mescalero women.
At the same time.
Yeah, they were sisters. Religion
Why
is
am I in slow
traditional
motion?
among
I've turned
Mescaleros.
concentration
So
off.
what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there.
Oh, it's the
Those
story,
girls
right?
never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, we're talking about the engines in the cave, not your 2
Oh.
wives.
Well, I pursued him into the cave of death.
Hey, can I get some ammo before I go into the cave of death? Ah, thank you. I didn't even realize I picked up ammo. Brilliant.
I came upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows, and I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great darkness in your heart, and if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me.
Because, yeah, Indians can do that.
As his story unfolded in my mind,
You will come to this place again.
Yeah, right. So this is a section where, like, I have permanent concentration, but I don't get, like, my concentration bonuses. Like, my auto, lock-ons and shit.
he said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite
on.
shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
Getting so much fucking experience.
There was definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry
Oh,
wolves.
fuck. That was quick.
They couldn't stop me, though. And Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk.
Hey, we good? Well, for now at least. I blink. Nah. Not I blink. I popped him in the fucking balls. Fucking. There we go. Hello, anyone
I
else?
swear I couldn't see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle.
Again, the world is like, ah, shit. They gotta change just to suit this fucking story. Additional zoom while aiming. Hold your breath, be more precise. You'll be able to zoom even more when aiming steadily and focusing on a single target for a while. Nice.
I I felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever. Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering whitewater river. To get where I was going required several leaps of faith, but no way in hell I was turning back. I chased after
Get back here.
determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo-jumbo's right. Are you making this all up as you
Ah,
go?
shit. It slipped and fell. Damn it. There we go.
There were dozens of Apache warriors aiming at me from on high.
Dozens?
Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot of them.
At least 3 or 4.
Well, more than that, little lady.
Oh god, I need my rifle for this. Ah, shit.
I had a steep climb up creek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what the hell he was trying to tell me. And wouldn't you know it, that crafty son of a bitch led me right into
Another one of these.
Well,
Fucking
son,
surrounded again.
At least 100 Apaches surrounded me.
100?
God be my witness.
I'm being attacked by 100 engines.
Hey, I believe you. Come on, tell us how it ended.
All right, but I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Yeah,
Well,
where
I
are
didn't
they?
take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
Oh, hi. Didn't realize it'd come for me, like, physically. Aren't there supposed to be some that come at me from, like, up here? On the cliffs and shit? Yeah, like here. There we go, that's better. Anyone else? Hello. Target that... Oh my god. Well, I just wasted that. I was holding a button that lets me, like, auto-target dudes during concentration and it just wouldn't work. I think that's because I was mid-reload. And I fucking did it again. Where are you? Over here?
And in the end, a path appeared before me that I had not seen before.
How convenient. Alright, so throw dynamite and splitting dynamite midair. Show them a rain of fire. By tapping LB, you'll be able to split the dynamite midair into 3 stacks that create the same damage. Don't really care for all that, so yeah, I think I got everything that I want. So now I'm just gonna put points into fucking whatever. Yeah, screw it, why not? The rest of the points are just meaningless now.
I followed it as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me. But it was like that son of a bitch disappeared into thin air.
Oh my god. It's amazing how Native American people can do that.
Never did find him. And never did collect my goddamn bounty. Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Yeah, and how many drinks you've had.
Those dime novels make you out to be something you're not.
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
The Dalton brothers.
Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of right?
I did my best, sir. We all did.
So yeah, we're actually playing as Ben for this little bit here.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob 2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street.
What bunch of dumbasses!
The story was Bob Dalton's girl was always writing him about how he had no ambition.
Son of a bitch, I'm trying to shoot you.
Jesse James, she'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeyville just to shut her up.
God, please.
It's the woman's fault.
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town
break the door down.
to defend their property.
Come on, there we go. Bitch. Bam! How'd I miss you? There we go.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently. First of all, it was high noon.
Of course it's high
US
noon.
Deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months, and now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. This man had no intention of letting the Daltons slip away. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait till something bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns.
Bitch! Quit hiding behind the
He went in
fountain.
there alone to confront those criminals. One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind. He saw
I love that, like, when Sam Riegel's character is, like, trying to retell the story, it's like the most heroic cowboy fan fiction ever. So we're gonna flank him, gonna catch him up, yeah, gonna catch him by surprise.
Laughing at danger as he did. It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame
Yeah,
this wild
jumped across
animal.
that over the building. Then there was an explosion. Drop in from the ceiling, and we break the doors down.
Heroic men like him who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
This way.
Davy Crockett died defending the outrage.
Hey, nearly died there, ouchie. Ooh, a nugget is somewhere. Ooh, could it be here? Aha! And a secret to Coffeyville.
Over there!
Oh, shit! You mind? I'm trying to break the door down.
What the hell? Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
Yeah! Eat shit.
Silas Greaves. And when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
I could just imagine him, like, as he's retelling this,
Sorry,
like, he
kid, but
finishes,
that just
he
wasn't
has
the
his,
way
like,
it happened.
handguns and, like, blows off the barrel. Sorry, poor phrasing. I don't mean he filletes it, I mean, like, just, like, that kind of thing. Like, blowing off the fucking smoke and shit that comes off the barrel.
I was late to
Poor
the
turn of
party and
phrase.
Coffeyville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up a safe. And we're
See,
all
now
set
that's a
to
cowboy
hightail
hero
it.
you want to praise. A cowboy that filletes his gun.
Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
Oh shit, it's the Daltons. The leader, the lover, and the loser.
I'd been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless.
Hoi!
And finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeeville.
Do you fucking mind? Also, can you do that when I'm not trying to throw dynamite? Hello, throw dynamite, thank you. There we go.
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions.
This way.
I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. The problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off,
Come on, there's a dude in there. Let me use my fucking concentration ability to auto-lock on.
Up in somebody's house?
no, it was the Smiths.
out of the way.
They were cousins of the Daltons. They were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever.
Alright, so there's apparently a secret right here.
To the Browns,
Ah.
they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter
You
recently
fuck.
married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying
Bitch.
every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives.
Oh
in the
shit, the
drawer,
logs are back for
but they always
revenge!
stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to escape. The 3rd brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
Alright, we're good. We're good. Logs couldn't do jack shit to me. Why am I stuck? That's not where I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go around it.
It was Emmett, the youngest.
Now this
He decided to
sucks.
Stand his ground and face me down.
This is a boss fight, and there's nowhere to hide, and he has a shotgun.
He was determined to protect his brothers. I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Ah, shit. Shit. Now I'm gonna fill you full of fucking holes.
Gonna send you to the bone, aren't you?
Point. Eat shit. Point.
Is that all you got? You ain't getting by me, Greaves.
Yeah, the dynamite is gonna do the majority of the damage here. There we go.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeeville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Yeah, more like
Dwight, who do you
500.
think put all those damn holes in him? But I have to admit, that boy had grit.
We'll get those suckers.
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
Somewhere in Missouri.
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
We'll track him to the ends of the earth.
Gotta find them in the
Seemed as
flooded
determined as me
town.
to find those outlaws. But as we headed
Oh,
into
is this a
those
level where I
swamps,
have to go in that
it was
fucking
like I had my
steamboat?
own private army. There was no way those
I
boys
hope
would
so.
get
I actually
away
really like this
time.
level, if that's the case.
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At
Hello,
least you
jump
have the
over.
weather
Thank
on
you.
your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell.
Where's the
It
fog?
was tough to stay on a true course. So we kept an eye
game?
out for
Do you mind?
landmarks. It was autumn. The maple trees were in full color.
Oh,
Red
Jesus.
blood.
You mind? Trying to play a video game here. Don't need the world changing
The
around
rains that
me.
year were torrential, so the whole area was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
Found it. Yoink. Ooh, Black Bot. You mean Black Bot's cave? I thought he was a pirate, not a cowboy.
Bury them in the street. Let them where they stand. Except for some bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm. So I had to face them alone.
There you go, it took you long enough.
I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
Go up here, down
So
here.
did you find the Daltons?
Not yet, but I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends. The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their cause.
Ow, fuck. Didn't realize you were there. Alright, leveled up again. Let's just... yeah, finish that off. Is there no one else here? Hey, shoot a flying stick of dynamite and the one who threw it in a single shot. Okay. A single thing of concentration. Cool. That's a rare achievement. Apparently that shit's hot.
Point being, I was under serious attack. And my
Hello, hit him.
was nowhere to
Thank
be
you.
seen.
I can still hear bullets. Boy. There we go.
But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes. I scrambled up top to get a better view.
Silas, are you just making this shit up?
But just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running.
How'd you get out of the barn?
Of course, I followed them.
Doors were open. I love the writing in this game. It's stupid, but it's fun.
Maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was. Steve?
Steve, wake up. Don't fucking fall asleep in the middle of this goddamn
So
story.
I just started walking, and pretty soon, Steve?
No.
The game just halts to wake up one of its
Indians
NPCs.
surrounded me from all sides.
Oh shit, terrible time to need to take a drink. Where are the ancients? Boy!
They were Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
You were following the Daltons through a swamp?
I love this fucking game.
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
Yeah, sure you were.
So,
That's what they all
was I?
say.
The Daltons.
right. See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other. Stop that, son
Later, bitches.
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet. But I did find a few of their cousins. You Kansans breed like rabbits. More Smiths or Heimhoffers.
Son of a bitch.
who knows what.
I activated concentration while I was reloading. Damn it. Yeah, it kind of bugged out. A lot of things were going on all at the same time. I was reloading, I was in concentration, last breath triggered. That landed right on top of me.
Bounty hunters!
Usually the dynamite, like, I don't have to, like, even really think about, because people aren't, like, that good of a throw with it. But, yeah, that landed literally right on top of me.
But hell, family. I'll bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Alright, anyone else? There you are. How did I shoot him through the wall? God, I am just that good. No, he's got a door. Blast that door open. See, that's how you cover up one of your vocal fuck-ups like that. Just turn it into a gag. What am I doing? Am I shooting myself in my... What? I just turned the, my left pistol to myself. Okay, I don't know what the fuck... Oh, okay. Damn, Mr. Silas, I didn't realize you were depressed. You could just talk to someone. Oh, of course it didn't target that guy. Alright, dude behind me, where are you? Alright, I wasted my concentration. Where are you? Where are you, pussy? I know you're shooting at me. I got the bullet in the leg to fucking prove it. You're over here.
I knew those dog
There we
boys
go.
out there
Fucking
somewhere,
asshole.
standing together against anyone who would threaten them.
Oh, is this it?
That's when I saw it.
Yeah, it is.
Goddamn steamboat.
Yeah, the steamboat.
In a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps? Guess it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern
The
wheel
pride of St.
or
Louis.
a side wheel?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat.
Yeah, it's just a steamboat. That's all you need to know. Who gives a fuck about what kind of steamboat? That's not important.
Come raining down from on high, and those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found. But among those men that were shooting, I thought
Shit,
I saw some
I
familiar
dodged in the wrong
faces.
direction. I dodged directly into the bullet. Oh, fuck off. Hey. Damn it. Alright. Still wasn't enough. But it'd be really nice if I had any amount of concentration on me, like, at all. Get the fucking dude behind the Gatling gun, damn it. Hit someone, fuck. Oh my god, I'm the worst shot ever, apparently. Ah, who fucking you could shoot me from here. Hello? Okay. Yep, just wasted all my concentration because I didn't fucking do the thing that I wanted. I can hear someone walking around in the water. Ow. I think he stabbed me. Fuck this shit. Make a mad dash to the fucking boat. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I tried. This is gonna be a fucking mess and a half now, ain't it? Oh, how the fuck can you still shoot me from there? Missed. Got him. Got him. Got him. Hey, guys, enough. Oh, fuck you. Son of a bitch. Like, this would be so much easier if I wasn't in the fucking water. I can't move. Excuse me? Alright, yeah, go straight through the fucking wall. Yeah, a little hard to dodge something I can't fucking see. Oh, I shot him, but he didn't fucking die. Come on. Thank you. Now, get in here. Ow, still not enough. Hide. Hey, fully charged. There we go. Is that so fucking hard? Are we good now? Can I actually play the fucking video game? Jesus, Ted, that's Christ.
The Daltons were waiting on me.
Yep, turns out you can't kill someone by shooting them in the dick.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
Oh, pop your head out. Thank you. Now, annoyingly, I gotta use the ladder here, as small as it is. Because I'll take fucking fall damage if I don't. That's not the ladder.
Right about then.
I was about to shoot him.
The vigilantes finally arrived. Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons.
Boy, this totally doesn't look like a trap.
After months of dogged pursuit. But it turned out that they had me.
Take him out.
Oh no. Who could have seen that coming?
The Daltons had played me like a fiddle.
Ah, they play this like a goddamn fiddle.
Were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me
Gotta
alive.
get out of the steamboat before I
Finding my way
burn to
out
death.
the Burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Oh yeah, but I was in a fight.
About that ship that's gonna launch next year? Or just one more?
Talking about the Titanic. If you ask
As
me,
you mind, I'm like talking about the time I escaped a burning boat. Can you guys stop talking about the fucking Titanic, please?
They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
Yeah, they say that.
Getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Breeze?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be
Here we go. It wouldn't be a game from the early, like the late 2000s and early 2010s without a fucking turret section. Let's go. Let me fucking hit you. Thank you. Please, let me hit you. Thank you. Quit fucking running. Hey, level up. Yeah, just keep them coming. They fucking die all the same. Anyone else? I know there's a dude behind here that I can't get. Okay, fucking... Oh my god. Fucking... Analog stick. Thank you. Are we good? Anyone else? Hello? Oh, there you are.
Bobby
Piece of
and
shit.
Grant weren't about to come at me one at a time. They were in this together. Two brothers side by side.
Now we gotta do a showdown with two people at once. Oh, fun.
This time, the odds were on their side.
I believe the one on the right is the one that shoots first, so I gotta take him out. Shit! Ah, damn it. Ah, he's way too fast. I didn't even hear the heartbeat that indicates, hey, he's about to shoot. No. Alright, got him. There we go. That's better.
A sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds. Paroled 14 years later, he moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day. And the tragic death of his two brothers.
Well, it sucks to be him. Also, I killed 99 dudes. I was one off.
My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told.
Ah, finally, the backstory. The Wild Bunch, 1868.
It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico.
Oh my god, he said the thing!
One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old. Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back, and
the third guy doesn't need, like, any cool, like, names, or, like, even recognition of his last name. He's just named Jim.
Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy." Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo, you
Damn,
know
that's harsh.
But Bob eluded me until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
The not-so-great train robbery. Ah, this one's fun. Ah, this is a fun level.
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their
Ah,
hideout in the Bighorn
ew.
Mountains.
Change it to the other fucking pistol, please.
Led by Butch Cassidy.
No, not that
They were
one.
a loose association
Thank
of
you.
outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana. Among them was the Sundance Kid, and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Were you a part of that giant Pinkerton posse after the Wild Bunch?
The Pinkertons, the people that, like, went after that dude because he got, Magic the Gathering set one set early?
To myself. I'd heard about a large shipment of gold being transported.
God, Wizards of the Coast are fucking assholes.
I figured the Wild Bunch would likely hit such a treasure, and by God, I figured right.
And yes, that is why people were fucking amazed that that even happened, because people just assumed the Pinkertons stopped being a thing 100 years ago, but apparently not. They're still doing shit.
So I had no choice but to make my way up through the passenger cars dangling down. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
Excuse me, pardon me. Made it. And get more ammo, more dynamite.
My ears are still ringing from blowing up that ridge. What'd you say? I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Well, I made my way.
Oh, why do you only have one shot? Come on. I was not paying attention to how much ammo I had.
Dispatch them. From there, I had to negotiate an even more.
Oh, right, yeah, I gotta fucking level up. Let's put it in that, I suppose. I'm not gonna use fucking shotguns. Really?
But first, I would need to get my ass out of there.
I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. I actually go this way instead. Maybe? No, okay. I actually do have to jump onto the train.
I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados. Outside, inside, any way I could, I made my way towards my prey.
Get out of the way. Let me open the door. Let me open the door.
It was mostly
Hello?
a freight train, as I recall.
There we go. Jesus.
Board that day.
Got him.
As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights. But I was too busy.
Yeah, I am neither fond of heights. I am an absolute pussy when it comes to heights.
Odds were I was likely to die that day anyway. So I was
I think I gotta
to take down as many of those
go this way.
as I could. Times it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
Man, get exploded, idiot. Is this the bit where I gotta go up the cliffs or some shit? I do not. Oh, wait. Easily missable ladder.
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a hand.
You mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about?
Oh my god, stop
come
talking about the
riding
fucking
in,
Pinkertons.
guns a-blazing
The
to
incident with Wizards of the Coast was like a year ago. Grand Posse versus the Wild Bunch. Yo, Butch Cassidy, my favorite Pokemon characters.
From the Pinkertons?
I love the
No,
fact that
son.
like Team
I had to
Rocket
fight the
gangs
Wild
are
Bunch
named
all
after
by
cowboys.
myself.
You got
As
Jesse
usual.
and James named after Jesse James, and you also have Butch and Cassidy named after Butch Cassidy.
Retreat! Retreat! He's killing everybody!
Come on, third guy, bob your head out. Come on, there we go. Apparently there's a collectible somewhere, and I just missed it. Oh, it's right here. Hole in the wall.
My guess is those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they?
Time for another turret
Only a few
section.
stragglers were left.
Yeah.
I had to cut off Ponto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail.
Easy experience, let's go. Yeah, just form a fucking line. I would like to see, please. Death by shot in the dick. There we go.
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nose Curry.
Who was he?
Flat nose.
The fastest gun in the gang. Right
Alright.
after Sundance, I mean.
Just a
Kid
showdown
Curry,
out of nowhere,
and
'cause
maybe
fuck it.
Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
Quit moving around. You're making it hard to focus on you. Yeah, you got me. Damn it. Ah, shit. Yeah, he kept moving around, making it real hard to focus. Stop. You bitch, let me focus on you. Stop moving. Fuck. Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad that he actually managed to kill me, because I don't want to have a dishonorable kill. So that's what the heartbeat thing is. If you shoot during that time, yeah, you'll pretty much guarantee a kill, but it'll be considered dishonorable. And you get, like, less shit out of it. Oh, I managed to dodge out the way just in time.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamped for South America. They ended up living down
See,
there
what
for
I
many
like about,
years.
you know, showdowns like that is, like, most people don't actually know this, but the reason why they actually did that is because if you shot first, that's intent to kill. If you shot second, that's, you know, defending yourself. Therefore, you're not gonna go to jail for, you know, killing someone. It's literally mind games. Whoever shoots first is the one in the wrong. So you have to, like, fake them out and play mind games with your opponent, try and get them to shoot first, so you're legally in the right to kill them.
Sometime later, I heard the Wild Bunch was back together. Kid Curry escaped from jail, and now he was running the whole shebang. So I took to their trail, as I was still in pursuit of my brother's killer and hoped that he was back with him.
Oh, and I got another level I didn't even notice. Counterattack after sense of death. Yeah. Legendary weapon unlocked, a silver shotgun. Yeah, that's why my pistols and my rifles are golden, by the way. Once you get, like, to that point in one of the skill trees, you get a legendary weapon. It's just, like, slightly different stats from the regular versions of these weapons. Usually, like, decreased recoil, increased range, or just straight up damage in some cases.
Kind of crazy, ain't he? Don't let him hear you saying that.
Anyways, I tracked those boys to a camp right outside Parachute, Colorado.
How did that miss? Come on.
Being outnumbered, I
There we
didn't
go.
bother with a warning shot. I just started taking those bastards down.
Get out from the tray. Big fucking whiff. Can I hit this prick, please? Thank you. Oh my god.
Old Bob wasn't among them, and neither was
That
Kid Curry.
could have gone better.
I could sense him close by, however, plotting something nasty. I just needed a clue as to their whereabouts.
Find clues of whereabouts of the rest of the gang. Well, let me get more ammo first, and then look at this fucking rock over here.
And I found one. A map with their bold plan clearly marked. This time they were fixing to blow up a train trestle. Property of the Union Pacific. The plan clearly indicated...
Here's another fun level, because you have to go through all of these train tracks and collect all the dynamite so they don't blow up the train tracks. And it's such a Wild West fucking Western movie. Kind of trope. I love that shit.
Kid Curry was considered the wildest of the Wild Bunch. It was said that he fathered 85 bastard children.
Damn.
Though some say it was only 5. Kid Curry had bragged to a whore how he was gonna rob a train heading to the U.S. Mint in Denver. And that whore...
Nice job,
that
dumbass.
Sally, she told me.
That's a very unfortunate name to have as
The
a
bridge was rigged with dynamite.
prostitute.
So I
Fat
decided
Sally.
I'd best be careful confronting those bastards.
There you go, disarm the dynamite.
A moment later, I saw a ladder that somehow had escaped my attention.
Don't you blow us up now. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
You sure about that?
But the Wild Bunch did not take kindly to my presence and attempted to blow my head off. It appeared the killers
Yeah, come on,
hired a
let me-
number of
ah,
new
fuck.
recruits to bolster their ranks.
What happened next?
Well, having removed the first bundle of dynamite, I decided I might as well remove the other one.
Alright, get
Once
that out the
was
way.
done,
Let me
I
through.
figured I'd find my way from there.
Reload, damn it. Reload. Go over here. There we go. Level up. There we go. That's what I want to say. Alright, so I got another level. So the ability to dual wield sawed-off shotguns, that's kinda cool. Just you know, playing close range in this game, not great. Oh, he's armored. Die. There we go.
So, what happened then?
Had to remove
I
more
forgot
of
this
that
is where they
damn
start
dynamite.
introducing armored enemies.
It must have been terrifying trying to make your way across.
I was sweating it a bit, but then I noticed a footbridge tied up on high, so I shot the rope.
And shoot the rope. There we go. Ah, fuck. Get in place. There we go. Ah, fuck. Ah, I dodged the wrong way. Shit. I don't know why I keep doing that. This isn't where I'm supposed to fall from. Alright. Come on. Get your fucking head out, asshole. There we go.
So that was all the dynamite?
Funny you should mention that, darling. As actually there was a fourth charge impeding my progress.
Alright, so we got that one. Where do I go now? Yeah,
Once
this
I
way.
removed it, my path was pretty clear.
Oh, hello, sir. Hello, not Ned Kelly. Oh, fuck, there's a bullet. Oh, shit. Got him. Oh, apparently there's a secret nearby.
So I proceeded
Oh, is that it?
onward.
Right there?
I realized that
Can I
way
grab it
just
from here?
wasn't gonna
No.
work. I needed an alternate path forward.
How do I get to that? So I go up and... Ah, okay. There we go. I never actually went this way to grab this because I actually have to jump over to here. That's how I progress. Ow! How did I get full damage from that? Did I stub my toe? Yeah, didn't want to include that in your story now, did you, Silas?
Luckily, I found a cave, and as I made my way back to the bridge, I saw something that concerned me.
And that was...
It was a
Oh,
long
shit.
burning fuse, and it was moving fast as hell. I had to catch it.
Let me move. Really? A collectible here now? Oh, fuck.
The burning fuse was so damn quick, I had to run like the wind. I
Run like
almost
the
had
wind.
it, but no. Thought I was gonna have a coronary when I lost sight of those sparks. My heart was pounding like a sledgehammer. I knew that failure meant boom. Then, finally, at the last moment.
There it is. No. Put out the fire. There we go. It was right there. Shit, that was close.
Clearly, I wouldn't be talking to you folks here today. Naturally, I removed the last dynamite charge.
Alright, so where the hell is the,
Well, it was
secret?
a touching reunion.
Where the hell is the secret? Where is it at? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
I had to tread carefully. Otherwise, I could, well, die.
Okay, I see it, but I think I can't actually mantle to that since I, jumped there. I think mantling in this game is,
But by this time, I was
story-based,
exhausted and
as
dragging
weird as
my
that
ass
sounds.
I was not a young man anymore.
You can only mantle things that the story allows you to mantle. So, I guess I ain't getting that. Alright, up this way. Oh, I remember this boss fight now. I remember where we are.
Finally, I found those boys. Or more precisely, they found me.
Can I not get that guy? Okay. His corpse is in the way, so I couldn't hit that one. Good. Yeah, eat shit. Oh, I didn't mean to use that.
Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, Kid Curry opened up on me with a goddamn Gatling gun. It was
Yep,
hidden in
another
this
one of
tunnel
these.
and pretty well shielded.
You know what that means? Time to throw dynamite again. Kid Curry.
Luckily, I had located some dynamite.
Sir? Yeah.
Still, however,
bitch.
had my work cut out for me.
See, that's what I meant before, by, like, blowing the gun. Alright, not high enough. Yeet. Still not high enough. God damn. Hit. There we go, that's better. There we go, I meant to split it, I pressed the wrong button. Yeet.
Eventually, I brought
There
that
we go.
tunnel down. And that's when I met Kid Curry himself. He had decided to stop pussyfooting around and deal with me personally.
Alright, another showdown. Quit moving. Quit moving. Ah, damn it, we both got each other. Damn. Like, I was faster, but, like, he got his, he actually pulled the trigger faster. I got my gun out faster, is what I mean. Come on. Nah, yeah, you got me. I just saw my speed was rapidly dropping, like, I tried to recorrect it, and yeah, it wasn't enough. And you bitch. Ah, damn it. I was mashing fire to try and get it out, and I shot the ground before, like, I actually pulled my gun towards him. So he had enough time to fucking shoot me. Ah, that's annoying. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on. There we go. That's better.
I was just a bit faster.
I still took 2 shots though. Don't know where the first fucking bullet went.
Know the whereabouts of Roscoe Bob Bryant. He shouted at me. Is that what this is about? Bob went with Butch and Sundance to South America. You ain't never finding him.
Good. No, you don't.
Those were his last words.
Yeah. Alright, what level's next?
So, Bob Bryant got away?
I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kind of glossed over that one.
Yeah, where the hell did he go?
Not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang. Did I neglect to mention that?
Yeah, you kind of did, Silas. So he's hanging out with Jesse James.
Jesse James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Ah, nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday.
Yeah, 40 grand back in, like, the 1800s. Whew, that's a lot of fucking money. I think that's like there's gotta be over $1 million, counting for inflation.
I confronted them as they were robbing a train.
Hey, leveled up from that. Nice.
Bullets were flying at me from every which way.
Do some close and personal killing to be more focused. For each close shotgun kill you deliver will receive twice as much concentration as usual. Right. Alright, yeah, dynamite explosions are bigger, sure.
But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this
okay.
gem.
You can stop using concentration. There we go.
How'd they stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this.
Alright, pull back. I love the visual of this. The legend was he could stop a train by staring it down. God, that looks so fucking cool. I love the art direction in this game. Holy shit, it's so good.
Heard there was a big payroll in the express safe, so I hopped the same train. The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota.
Oh, hello. We have a collectible somewhere, so it must be in
took on
here.
the killer I was after, along with a host of others.
Okay, let me drop down. Oh, there it is.
And put a bullet in his head.
Oh, that was the last one I needed too. Apparently, I had all the others.
I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I reached
James
that.
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Shit!
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again.
Yeah, I killed the entire James gang. Sure.
Well, maybe you need
I took
to
out
some whiskey.
fucking Jesse
By the way,
James.
did
Why
I
the fuck
mention
not?
That train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell.
Whoa, why did it do that? That was weird.
Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to
Oh, I
drain
remember
my
this bit. This
one-eyed
bit's
snake.
fun.
Well,
Silas
I
has to
have
go
more
away to
than a few
piss, and everyone's like, he's just telling lies, isn't he? There's no way this is real.
Right through there. Let me show you. I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
Yeah, of course he
He's
is.
Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
And like, the level just keeps going in slow motion.
I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the
But
bar.
you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Also, this like one fucking carriage gets repeated
Did
during
I
the
mention
entire
that this
thing.
Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr. Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof. At some point, some
Ah, you
somebody
fucking
saw me
kicked me
and
off the
shouted
train,
out,
bitch.
It's the damn Pinkertons.
God, I knew the guy was there. 'Cause he got me all the time. In my normal playthrough.
Somebody saw me and shouted out, it's the damn Pinkertons.
Alright, good. We good.
Now, I never worked for that lying
Who?
cocksucker, but I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed
Ow,
Jesse's
there's a...
mother's
Oh,
house and
dude
killed
behind
her
me.
stepbrother.
I didn't notice.
It was no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why
Damn
is
it.
that, I wonder?
I couldn't see the other guy because I was stuck in the other guy's corpse. Alright, dude, this way. I completely whiff. There we go. Guy behind him. Now, this way. Hello? Yep, I see him. Poke your head out.
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember.
Oh, didn't realize there was another guy here. Alright, right, I have to climb up here now. Then I jump. That didn't count? Fuck off. Ow. Oh, right, I gotta... Yeah. Didn't expect that now, did you? Ah, fuck. Do you mind? I had concentration active.
I wondered if I was ever gonna find the front of that train. Or the bastard I was after. Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Because of course.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either
I
a
can't
bullet
see.
or dynamite.
Too smoky.
Where would you find dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're
Oh,
messing
that
with
was
the
the...
flow of the
Okay.
story here.
I thought it was further ahead, but no, I just ran straight into it. I remembered it being further ahead. Yay. The actual, like, throwing of the dynamite animation takes way too long, especially on harder difficulties. Like, I do not have that long to survive. It also doesn't help that I can't use Last Breath on Gatling guns either. Oop, that was a terrible throw. Oh my god, okay, now they're not even fucking reaching him. There we go, that's better. Oh my god, please. That didn't fucking count? Eat a dick. Thank you, Jesus. And now, I get to turn this motherfucker around. Use it on them. Exploit these so I can actually see people coming at me. There we go. Yep, more dudes are coming. I just can't fucking see them. I can still hear them. Okay, yep, they're coming out that way. Anyone else? I think that's it. Okay. And if not, I have concentration. I'm good.
I was looking for Jim.
Damn, I killed this guy while he was just sitting down, chilling. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
And that included Jesse James himself.
Ah, here we go. Now we're back at where we were at the beginning. The armored shotgun dude, we had this. It had a secret in it that I already collected. Your fucking corpse is in the way, you bitch. Oh, he's shaking. He's scared. As he fucking should be.
It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train.
Dodge the explosions and the fucking debris. Good.
I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
Hell nah.
You had a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by
Did you see him slide into a position?
Went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far
Fucking
you run, does it?
Game, please, let me focus on
Your
him.
past always catches up with you.
Ah, he still managed to hit me. God damn it. I was trying to dodge to the left. But turns out that's where his bullet was aiming. It just really didn't look like it. God, it does not help that the train itself is ruining my focus. Good. There we go.
Yeah, I didn't kill Jesse James. Just wounded him bad enough to convince him to hang up his guns.
What about that?
Sure you did.
What happened to him?
I figure he was up front with a gun to the engineer's head. That bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But first I need to wet my whistle.
Find all nuggets of truth in a single mission. Alright. I'm surprised it took this long to get that. Without forgiveness. Is this the last level or the bit before the last level? I can't remember.
After my showdown with Jesse, I continued to track his brother, Frank, and that son of a bitch, Jim.
Ew, I got the bad gun.
The high mountains as they were going to ground.
What mountains would that be?
Somewhere in
There we
the
go.
Ozarks, I believe. The perfect place to hide out from the authorities. In fact, before I could find them, some Indians who fled the res and were
Ah,
hiding out
God
from
damn
the
it, more
military
Indians.
found me first. They probably thought I was a cavalry scout and didn't want me telling the military where they were.
Engines?
Yeah, they could have been Cheyenne, but there was all sorts of renegades roaming the landscape back then.
Shit. Hit him. No, you don't. Oh, terrible time to fucking need a reload.
Hey, how about another whiskey, Ben? Nothing better to soothe the troubled soul.
Yeah, I'm just out for more whiskey. Oh, hey, this hill looks familiar.
Now, where was I? Indians, right. I had more than my share of run-ins with the Redskins. Like that time. Did I tell you about Grey Wolf?
Yeah, you told us about Grey Wolf.
Ah, of course I did. In fact, I could still remember that old medicine man's words.
Jesus Christ, we're back to that again?
Yeah, I'm just retelling the stories I already had.
Great darkness in your heart. It will claim your soul. You will come to this place again.
Ah, fuck off, you serious?
And kill many more men. And the darkness will grow until it consumes everything you are.
Okay, now we're back to concentration mode again. Which means better use my rifle. Ah, fuck. Ouchie!
Like that time. Did I tell you about Grey Wolf?
Yes, sir.
Ah, of course I did. In fact, I can still remember that old medicine man's words to me.
Jesus Christ, we're back to that again?
God damn, I'm going fucking crazy with this shit.
Your soul.
Hello, concentration. Let me auto-target.
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything.
Holy
you
shit.
are.
Is that my, like, longest fucking combo? 53? And it's still technically going? Like, I leveled up twice. I'm getting so much experience for this. Oh, fucking, are you serious? Come on. Damn it. So I can't use last breath in these sections for some fucking reason.
Yes, sir. You did.
Ah, of course I did. In fact, I can still remember that old medicine man's words to me.
Jesus Christ, we're back to that again?
You carry great darkness in your heart. It will claim your soul. You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes
God,
everything.
the amount of fucking experience I'm getting is fucking nutty. Alright, you guys don't count apparently. Yep. Please. Reload faster, you son of a bitch.
So, did you ever find it? Who? The man you are after.
73 combo. Holy shit, I nearly leveled up 3 times in that section. Oh god, that was so goddamn satisfying. That was so incredibly fucking satisfying.
Mr. Greaves, are you all right?
Ooh,
Yeah, this is when he just starts singing. He gets so drunk, he just starts fucking singing.
Spare me over till another year. What is this that I can't see with ice cold hands taking hold of me? Well, I am death, none can
Also, I can't sprint while he's singing, by the way. Avalancha! Don't worry, I'm fine.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
So are you gonna answer the question?
What question is that?
Jim Reed. Did you ever find him?
Reed was indeed that son of a bitch's surname. That's right, Ben. A despicable character. I remember him laughing like a hyena that cold morning they lynched me and my brothers. He was intent on avoiding my vengeance, but nothing was gonna stop me. Nothing.
Ah, here we go, sniper section. Frank James. It's Jesse James's younger brother, who just doesn't have the heart.
I finally did track those outlaws down. They had long rifles with scopes and were well positioned to pick off any poor soul
Ow.
who came anywhere close.
Yeah, kinda like that. Ooh, that was so fucking fast I didn't even have time to react to it. That's not fair. Yeah, there we go. This is better. Now I'm not getting shot at. Well, technically I'm getting shot at, but other than that first shot, I haven't been hit. Ow, never mind.
I couldn't really disagree with the man, as I thought Jesse was dead then as well. He backed off as I closed in on him, but he was still intent on killing me. And when I closed in on him again, he backed off again, looking for a better angle on me. Hell, I can't fault Frank for wanting his revenge, as I was there for the same damn reason myself. At this point,
shit.
I'm guessing you think
Avalancha
is a worse murderer than Jim Reed ever was.
No, sir.
A man who spent half his life killing somebody's brothers, fathers, sons.
I think you were just looking
Ah,
for
here we go.
justice.
Oh shit.
Is that what I was looking for, Dwight? Is that what it was? Justice?
Now we gotta
Isn't
blow
that
up the
why
fucking
you were with the
hideout.
James gang?
The James gang. Right. I finally found Frank holed up in his mountain cabin. He was determined to have me dead. It was a pitched battle that could have
Oh, hello,
gone
sir.
either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite. On your person.
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared. I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them.
There we go. Bye-bye.
That old shack, well, it went tumbling right off that cliff.
With Frank James still in it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But Frank James is still alive, living in Missouri, showing folks around the family farm for 25 cents a tour.
I didn't say he died in the fall, now did I?
Nah, I ain't lying. Like, yeah, I blew up his house and forced it down the hill into the river, but still alive.
At this point, I just don't give a shit.
I explained to Frank that I had nothing against him personally and that I was looking for someone else.
You want Reed? Have at him.
I never did like that bastard. I am done here. We parted in peace as Frank pointed out the path to my prey before making his way back down the hill.
Oh, okay. Apparently there's a secret around here. Is it under here? No. Oh, there it is. Yoink. 1 of 5. Frank James. Didn't have enough of the last guy.
Well, I finally found the last of the gang hiding in a nearby cave. First, I had to dispatch the lookouts, as I was determined not to let that murderer escape my revenge again. But rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out. Hey, Reed! I shouted.
Ah, here we go.
No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr. While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole Younger. Not an attractive woman exactly, but very friendly. At least she was to me. Son of a bitch!
Alright, it's enough. Let's fucking level up. Let's grab that.
It was then that the last bunch of bandits jumped out of hiding.
Why won't this asshole give up? Please kill him.
Oh, that's a lot of them. Do we reload? Anyone else want to come out? Yep, there we go. God, I'm killing them so quickly that, like, concentration is, like, recharging completely every time I use it. Oh, you don't want to fucking, like, actually auto-target like you did before? Come on. Good. There we go. That was close.
Eventually, it was just me.
Whew. That would have been real shitty if I died to the literal last guy there.
I had waited a long time to face him down, so I could repay him for what he did to my brothers.
Bitch, we just quit moving. Oh, he missed. Get fucked.
And repay him I did.
He was faster, but he missed. Whew. Now, I believe this next one is the final level in the game.
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame he never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him.
The Wild Bunch, yet again.
6 months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang. I tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying.
That's bullshit. That didn't happen. They're still alive. Yeah, here we go. The good, the bad, and the dead. This is the final level.
For 40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now.
Ambushed. Yeah, here we go. Doesn't work like how the other ones work. Only the first one is a free kill.
Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant. That son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even.
Oh yeah, perfect timing. You need to reload. Come on.
After all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
For all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others.
Oh, I got another level from that. And then you have one level left. And then I have everything.
For instance,
That should be pretty easy to get in this level.
For vengeance turned me into something
There's a
worse
lot of
than the
dudes.
man I was after. By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am.
Oh. There's just a guy in there. Alright.
Nothing.
Fucking scared the shit out of me.
Taking his life.
Who's that? Oh, it's just
Been
guns
after
under
that
here.
killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
How do I... No, I gotta go up.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly it was 1910. Here I was, an old man,
shit.
ghost town dead almost 2 decades. Town was falling apart, just like me.
I think I came in from the back. Yeah. Or not. Yeah, this one's weird and, like, hard to see because of the, Ah, here we go. Yeah, the foliage. No, you don't.
But I wasn't about to call it quits. Even though the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Graves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there.
Oh,
They were
I go
after a treasure
under-
they'd
no?
hidden before they fled.
I have
Buried
forgotten
in a
how to
grave
get there. Do I gotta...
Some folks
Out
think
this
the
way.
town is haunted, so they figured there wouldn't be many people poking around.
Oh, secret somewhere. Also, I hear someone walking around.
I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse.
Oh.
But like I said, the bandits knew I
Ah,
was
here we go.
onto them.
That nearly got me killed.
They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
Anyone else up here? Oh, shit. There's a guy up there. Anyone else? Oh, there's a lot of them. Ah, fuck. Alright. Just spit me out right here. The TNT got me. Real men shoot chickens before killing their opponent during a showdown? That's something I can do? I didn't even know I could do that. That must be an achievement. Oh my god, there's so much fucking TNT. Go away. Alright, the auto target didn't want to work. Cool. There's still fucking... There was a dude who could see me above me. Fuck. This section sucks. I remember how much I did not like this section. So I don't really have a good spot to be. Because it's just... It's that little hole here is the only place I can shoot from. You're not the only one with dynamite. Oh, you see the bullet coming at me. Come on. Oh, you fucking serious? You still there? Yeah.
But you obviously prevailed since you're sitting here telling us today.
Actually, in that
Really?
moment, I did not prevail.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Ah, shit, shit, shit,
Funny you
shit.
should put it like that, Jack.
Okay, there we go. Fucking hell.
Because when I woke up,
From the dead?
there was silence all around me.
Yeah, we just fell asleep in the middle of the fight. Yeah.
I swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy, the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop.
Was he? Where? Oh, here.
There. Even over there.
So I am right. You are titched in the head.
Yes, he's kind of
Mr.
insane.
Greaves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's
Ow.
killer.
Fuck you.
Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns
That's not
a-blazing.
fair. Spawn
I knew
shotgun right
that
down
old
my
war
throat.
horse had died 2 years before.
Ow. Didn't even get to fucking do anything. Come on,
I
that's
knew
not fair.
that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition.
Oh, yeah. Really? That don't count?
I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me. And in the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Harding, just like I remember.
Who's still shooting at me? Him. Hey, that's enough. That's enough. Also, I nearly have enough of my last level.
Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun. But no ghost army was stopping me.
Yeah, we're literally fighting ghosts right now. Ah, here we go. This is the last bit of the game.
Life talking to dogs.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
I need my concentration. I need dudes to spawn so I can kill him for concentration. Hey, there's the level. We good, we Gucci. We are max level. For a few skills more. I get the reference. Unlock all skills in story mode. That's a reference to a few dollars more. Ah, fuck.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Yo, where the fuck are they? Oh, this is like the hardest part, because like the cover here is not great. Ow. Especially when dudes come from every angle.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Where? I can't see because the fog is too thick. Ah, there. What?
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance.
Behind
from
me.
the great beyond.
Dynamite. I only got one of them, apparently. Hi.
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Oh, where are they? Where are they? Oh, shit. Didn't realize he was there. How many more fucking dudes are here? Anyone else? Come on. There.
Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh.
The Sundance Kid?
Okay, where's he?
Like a general leading his legion.
Yeah,
of the
here we go. This is the boss fight here.
He was alive.
Come on, explode. Whoa, why'd the fucking thing do that? Why'd you do that? Ow. My health recharge. Yeet. Yeet. Yeah, you better fucking run. Nearly died by my own fucking dynamite. Oh, hi. Come on, health regen, health regen, health regen. Yay. There we go, we're good.
From afar, it was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
Thanks for taking care of that bastard.
Oh shit, he's still alive somehow, despite being both peppered with bullets and dynamite. It's like, we gotta, right? We gotta have a good, the bad, the ugly reference.
But the kid wasn't quite
three-way showdown.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
Those two looked like they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you.
You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Edda's mine.
I love how they even have like a legally distinct version of the music that plays during the good, the bad, the ugly.
But those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
I always forget the name of that song. I know that Metallica uses it at the beginning of their shows. Okay, now I gotta switch between both Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. So whenever one stops looking at me, I have to look at the other one. Oh, shit. My fat fucking finger accidentally hit right bumper as I went to take out my gun. I swapped. Oops. Wait, no, I gotta look at him. I got so much I gotta pay attention to for this. Come on. Ah, fuck. Damn. This could take me a bit. Come on. Ah, damn it. So I gotta shoot one before he shoots me and then quickly change to the other target. That's the hardest part about this. Fucking... Oh, the other one shot me. Okay, fuck. Usually it's whoever I'm looking at is the one who, like, pulls their gun first. Fuck, come on. Yeah. I didn't expect that one to go anywhere, because, like, I saw my speed, like, just fall like crazy. So I started focusing on that rather than, like, everything else that was going on. Come on. Quickly pulling the damn it. My speed was way too low. Like, focus was high, speed was only at 6%. God, if anything, this is gonna be the hardest part of this goddamn playthrough. It's like, if anything, speed is the most important part of these things. I'm losing focus. No, I lost most of my speed, fuck. I accidentally flicked my stick all in the opposite direction. I saw my speed go from like 60% down to like 30 in a split second. Like, oh fuck! And I panicked. Ah, damn it. I actually got my speed high enough, but, like, I shot too quickly. It shot at the fucking floor. God damn it, I can't get this right. This is so hard. Someone look at me. Fucking one of you fuckers look at me. My focus is so low. I forgot to press the button to swap. God damn it. God, this fucking showdown is taking longer than, like, the entire level. There we
Butch
go,
Cassidy,
finally.
the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery.
Whew,
not
that was
6 months
annoying.
ago.
God fucking damn. That took way too fucking long. How many attempts did that take? 5, 6, 7? 12?
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob?
There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Well, about that,
Sir,
Jack.
Is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Well, not the whole time.
Oh man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack. Maybe it's time to pay.
It's the
You see,
gold
Ben,
coin.
Or should I say Bob? Your past always catches up with you.
Ben was Bob the whole time, oh my god.
I was a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
Now, do I choose revenge or redemption? Thing is, my first playthrough, I chose revenge and killed him, and it was another shootout. I want to see what redemption is like. I'm probably going to regret it.
why'd you toy with me like that?
You'll
Telling
forgive
those
your lifetime
tales, knowing
nemesis.
all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Wanted to suss you out, Bob. See what kind of man you turned out to be. Maybe prod you into drawing on me. See, all those years on your trail turned me into a killer. Can't even remember who I was before you tried to murder me. You, on the other hand, walked that very same path in exactly the opposite direction.
What do you mean by that?
You think your life is worth sparing, Bob? Boy, what's your name again?
It's Eisenhower, sir. Dwight Eisenhower.
What do you plan to do with your life, Dwight Eisenhower?
Tomorrow I'll be leaving for West Point, sir.
So, you want to be a soldier? Well, then do it right, son. Don't tear down the world out of anger and spite like I did. You build it up. You do something decent with your life, you hear me?
Sir? Yes, sir.
I won't have it said I left you with nothing, Bob.
It's what Bob said to him. Oh my god. Man, honestly, both endings are really fucking good. Yeah, Call of Juarez Gunslinger. For such a short game, this is probably, like, my favorite, like, Western-themed game I have ever played. Yeah, better than Red Dead. Red Dead's kind of meh, IMO. And yes, as the credits roll, we gotta listen to him sing. Screw that. Cut that out. There we go. Man, this game is so fucking good. This game is incredible for what it is. But, yeah, I am done with it, though. Whoop. Oh, not ending soon. Thanks, Stinger, for not even working. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Again, okay, I closed the game and it gave me an achievement. Complete the story on hard. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like, this game is fucking great. Is the Steam sale still going? Because, like, I got this, like, yeah, again, I got this, like, a week ago. I think it was. And I got this and the other Call of Juarez games all for $7. So let me check. Call of Juarez. Gunslinger. Yeah, it is still on sale. 90% off for the next 10 hours. It is currently $2 Australian, which, if you're American, probably means it's like $1 or maybe 50 cents. Fucking buy this game. It is so good. It is absolutely fucking fantastic. This game is great. For a short, small thing based on a, I wouldn't say big franchise, but like an established franchise from like 2013. This game's good. This game is absolutely fantastic and worth way more than $2. But hey, if you can get it for $2, get it for $2. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow is Friday. We are going to be continuing on with more Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. So yeah, we're going from cowboys to pirates. Where are the ninjas? Where are the fucking ninjas, man? So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you guys tomorrow for Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Ciao.